Did I say baby game this whole time? I want to say baby game.
I mean,
This is a baby game.
this isn't as intense as Silk Song was. Silk Song was intense. And I still, slightly sleepy, finished that gauntlet.
You got mad at me for calling it a baby game all the time.
Well, it's because you're right. Because you're really right in my ear as I'm trying to not choke, and I choke.
You can only get past that shit if I'm not watching you. Which what happened again.
You got my one viewer.
I had to literally go do something else.
It's kind of
Like I'll
sad.
mute your stream and put music on and go look at stuff. And then he miraculously beats it.
Well, it's like you jinxed me.
Your fault. Gotta load them shaders.
Oh my god, I already did load them shaders.
Do it again. You gotta load them up again so it comes in faster next time.
Mm-hmm. We've been side questing, I think.
Wow. And they're like a time-honored tradition of what I usually do when you start this game up.
Mm.
I usually say a magical word like Barack Obama,
Please don't.
Malcolm X,
Oh my god.
Cat Williams,
Yeah.
DMX, Ludacris,
Mm-hmm.
Lil Jon,
Mm-hmm.
Usher,
Mm-hmm.
Nelly, Snoop Dogg.
I'm literally just so tempted to just mute you on Discord. I'm so paranoid right now.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has
Low
what Gov
tier
needs.
god.
Excuse me.
I hate you.
I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo
The
feather.
Black Hokage.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around
Modern
here.
War Negro.
There
What
was
is
a
his
man
last
stopped
name?
by the rest not
Mm-hmm.
long ago, claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some guide hovel not far from Eastpool.
You're
Most
literally gonna make
took
me
him
bite
for
my
a
nails with
braggart and a
anxiety.
liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
You call me a Negro on the fucking podcast. Mexican word for black.
It's
What was
negro.
that supposed to mean?
It's negro. That's a difference.
That's what you call me. You call me a Negro.
Oh my god.
Sure you load in them black shaders.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a pre-show for Mari Gold on your Final Fantasy 16
Really?
thing. You ready?
No.
Let's do it. For
No.
Cork and Hall.
It's because they
No.
haven't
We got
forgotten to
Now,
recommend me.
Oh
Hummingbird,
my
and
god.
Megaton. Who do you got?
None of them. They're all gonna
How do,
lose
Great.
traveller?
time limit.
You've the look
Or
of a
no,
man who could
count
do with a
out.
new whetstone?
We got Chica
Or
and
perhaps a
Yuki
bawdy
Minami
etching a
versus
device
Misa
stream?
and Rhea. Who do you got?
I literally have to mute you.
Maybe another time.
Why?
You're literally trolling me right now.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find.
Why?
No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is
Were
they
you
were all
not
hunted for
entertained?
their feathers. Some northern nonsense.
I'm talking
went
to
bringing
merchants
Did you
right
mute
good
now.
me?
luck.
Did you mute me?
Didn't bring
No.
them much, nor
That's
their
cold for
bones.
someone who wants stuff.
Many are
No,
still
my
out
god,
there.
I did not
I
do
reckon
it.
they'll be doing their damnedest not to
Asshole.
be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
I can't speak anywhere. I'll be a good boy, sit in my corner.
Just sit in your corner and have your free entertainment like a normal person.
This is how Harry Potter felt when he was getting trolled by Dudley in the beginning.
You think?
Yep.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly. Isn't it pretty?
The coincidental view of making me sit out in the car by myself.
Oh my god.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even if I have to
Could you imagine this game as like a turn-based game and not an action game?
I would like to imagine Final Fantasy 15 as like a Forza game. It's just a race car game.
You look like you could do with a drink. Give the others my regards.
Really? A Forza game?
Yeah, just a simulation car game.
I mean, that is fair.
Anything catch your eye?
What would you think if this was like a live
Pretty
sim
well.
game?
It would be interesting, I will say that.
Where essentially you gotta fucking go out, take care of your crops, you know, milk your fucking Jacob.
Want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin? Look for busy blades.
Right?
Sure.
I've got greens of all shapes.
How hard
and
would you milk
sizes.
your Jacob?
Colours too. Mostly green though.
I don't know. I don't think it'd be that hard.
The Guardians of the Flame were true friends to the rest.
You wanna know what had happened right after Clive milks Jacob in his live sim game? You know what he's saying?
This guy can fuck right
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying to you in this hell of a conversation.
You asked if what type of video games I think this should be.
No, I did not. I asked, what would you think if it was a turn-based game, like older
No.
Final Fantasies?
I don't know.
Can I help you with something? You wouldn't happen to sell silver
Probably want to
chocolate
fit the
feathers,
little
would you?
edgy simulation game they got going here.
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
How about that?
Was a silver chocobo seen there? Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman. It wouldn't be the first time.
What would you think if Clive was a
Silver chocobo
swordsman
sighted in the
carrier
hills
delivery
near
boy?
Rhiannon's ride. It sounds almost too good to
Interesting.
be true.
That
He's
sounds
just
like a
delivering
medieval
swords
game.
to people.
Already here.
Sounds like a medieval game.
Can hardly make out a blooming thing. For a sight.
Fuck. Oh.
Or maybe it could be like the new Fire Emblem Warriors game, where you put everyone in the box and there's like a betrayer.
Come on.
That's not a,
Fly,
that's not a Warriors game though.
Don't get medieval with me, motherfucker. On with the pre-show, we continue. Yuzuki. I don't know who that is. Teaming up with Kazuna. What's their fucking name? I don't remember. They're going against Komomo, Shino, and Yuka. Who do you got?
Drax.
Uh,
I'll live by bandits for a change. Thanks, Gal.
I don't know, the person that we don't know.
It's the one with the butterfly and she... an amateur porn actress.
Definitely.
More tracks.
Great.
And these look fresh.
Utami's teaming up with Chan Yoda against Miku and Arena.
Chocobo was
It's
here.
a red belt
And recently,
preliminary. What do you
perhaps it
got?
still is.
Come on. Come on, man.
Great. Mirai's last match. Teaming up with Mai to go against Chika and Nagisa.
Mirai and Mai.
I
Great.
didn't hear anything.
Fantastic. Super flyweight title. Seiri versus Mayu. Who's busting
I'll
your
be
balls?
Mayu.
Alright, great. There you go. There's Mario Gold.
Boo.
Why'd you say boo? Yeah, we're gonna have to get that Fire Emblem game. I mean, Monster Hunter. To get those Chocobo mounts.
That'd be cool.
It's alright. I'm not going to hurt you.
But I really suck at Monster Hunter.
You just suck, period.
Not really.
You do. You're sucking your fingers right now.
I'll do good in Final Fantasy Tactics. I do pretty good in Final Fantasy 16.
Fuck, man.
Do you see that too?
Papa?
What is it? Oh, please. I'm scared.
Good girl.
Yeah.
A question for you.
What?
If I got tactics right now, would you actually stop this recording and go play that? Would you do that?
What?
If I got tactics,
Not right this second. I have to install it.
you'd think about it.
But I'd play it tomorrow. Or like Thursday.
Yeah, play it tomorrow. I'll play it tomorrow on Thursday. I'm fucking waiting. Fuck you.
Get it
You're
on
a goddamn
sale. It's
whore.
fine. It'll be on
You're a
sale.
whore. You're a whore.
Yes, I am a dirty, dirty whore. What the fuck do you expect?
Say it
from me?
loud and proud.
Rutherford,
I
can
already
it?
just said it. I'm not gonna
Louder.
repeat myself.
Scream it.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Allow me.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal. Oblige him.
This won't take long.
You're right. It won't.
Finally, some fucking combat. I'm gonna be rusty as hell.
From Combat? How are you rusty? It's like one button.
liked. Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
My lord Marquis. Your lord uncle bade me escort the field marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
grace. My lord.
I could have swore he was playing
My
Devil
first
May
journey
Cry
was not
3 the other
overly
day. Like,
onerous.
Yeah.
Cyril,
that was
you
fast.
found a letter
I
from
mean,
Father.
if you're...
Yes, I have it
You
here.
can speed run the game pretty quick. It's actually not that long of a game if you know what you're doing.
If
But-
you
4
do
doesn't
ask
look
the
half
order,
bad,
my lord.
though.
What, 4?
Yeah. Graphics don't look bad.
Yeah.
Actually it looks on par with, like, Bayonetta.
Because they came out around the same time.
Yeah.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, your grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
It is true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, your grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady.
Perhaps you could explain a little more. What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these, works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice.
Joshua?
You are grown men now.
What?
What's 16-2? Is 16-2 gonna play as Joshua's main character?
To insist upon your claiming
No,
the Heartstone
I don't think they're
instead.
gonna make any more DLC for it. I don't think the game did
I'm
as
talking
well
like
as
I'm talking 6. I'm saying 16-2.
No.
Thank you.
Joshua.
Lady Gonitha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady.
I
May our
think they
father's will be
wanted
done.
to
I am much obliged.
pivot a little bit off the twinkish main
Heartstone,
character.
I do.
Twinkish?
Though it may be a
Oh,
matter
Joshua's
of
a
good
twink
deal
too?
more than
Not
simply
to
happening
me.
upon it.
He's not
It is found in
muscular
the
like
bellies of
Clive,
elder
though.
griffins, you see.
It's all about the
We do
muscles
at
for you,
least
isn't
know
it?
where to find
No.
one. A
I'm
certain
just saying an
specimen
archetype
has made its nest in
because,
Titan's
like,
Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen.
You are most
Just know what you
receptive,
like.
Your Grace.
It is what it is,
In
right?
answer to your unspoken question, yes.
Like muscle
In
boys
fact,
now.
this is the
I
very
get it.
same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy.
If anything, it'd be
Were you to
jealousy.
slay
That's about
in
it.
his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
You remember what Shirley? She's the girl, the old lady that plays Skyrim.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's retired from the game again.
Oh my god.
I guess she was not. She wasn't happy that people, her audience was young kids, just saying "Hi, Grandma" all the time in her comments.
Titan's Wake is to the south of here. But we must
Yo,
not be
I
hasty.
mean, shit.
The
If
good
I
lady has
had
been disappointed
my
once
grandma hip
already.
to what I liked, I'd be stoked.
Well, she wasn't getting like, no one was talking to her barely. I don't know.
I mean, I can imagine.
It's like she did this before and then like came back. Then people have articles about it, and then she comes back and they don't have articles that she typed in.
Ready, go?
You need an aerial fucking chocobo shot.
No, but I just need to
You need a 7 camera for yourself.
make sure I go the right way.
Quiet.
Just make sure.
No holding back.
Great. I haven't been in this area in a long time.
It's linear. It's like a train track, so you should be able to get out of there. What radio station from GTA do you think would be perfect for this game, especially with this area and on Chocobo? Non-stop pop.
Non-stop pop, no.
Get some Snoop Dogg. None but G-Tang, baby.
Eyes peeled, Joshua. There it is. For House Rosfield.
What did he say? Did he say his name?
Yeah, for his house.
Okay.
Boom. Get wrecked.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Yes. This radiant luster, like frozen flame, it is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your Grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So
He fucking died.
how
What
were
was
you
the
able
point
to
of this
keep them
game?
from her?
Because I was
The whole
keeper of the
point
vault.
is that
Though I
Ultima
was but a
is
lowly
trying to
servant,
destroy
your
the world.
father
You gotta
spoke
stop
to me
Ultima,
of his
okay?
intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for
It's
your
fucking lame.
future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit
I
continued.
believe they killed Roger and kept
Until
fucking
Lord
Elliot
Cyril
fucking
appeared
Rogers in
before
this
me.
game.
He informed me that his Grace's will
Okay.
had been recovered,
Fuck, man.
and that his sons were
Terrible,
alive
terrible
and well.
booking.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do
Well,
I.
thank you, Clive.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us. For giving my service.
Now,
me
when is
well.
she gonna slit her nudes to them?
What the fuck?
Well,
What the fuck?
your controller malfunction doing that? It is time for a new controller. No more 16 for you.
There we go.
The bands suit you well. It must be
Is
gratifying
that Assassin's
to
Creed in
finally
this game too?
receive the
Huh?
inheritance that was denied
Assassin's
you
Creed
for
in this
so
game?
long.
No.
It is. And we thank
Looks
you
like
for the part you
Ezio,
played,
dude.
Cyril.
No. Not even close.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Should we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was
I
hoping to
had
be
no
able to offer
meaning
him
in the
my
beginning of
thanks.
this game when my brother was
Before
dead
we
and
left
now
for
he's
Origin.
alive.
Your
What the
father's
fuck?
helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it.
Now where's the
For it
Templars?
too
What
is
the
a
fuck?
part
Where
of
they
your
at?
inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
What do you feel about the development that is having? Huh? How do you feel about those developments that just happened?
I was just looking to see how much better they are, and they are better equipment, so there you go.
That all you care about is equipment?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not care about the overarching themes of Clive and whatever his brother's name's Vale Vitruar towards that man and their blinding trust?
I mean, I already know the crux of that situation.
Alright, whatever. I'll put my enthusiastic touch on the stream, but I guess I don't get it.
Lord Marquis, if you have
Yeah,
a
I'm
moment,
telling you, the assassins go right
Cyril?
here.
one of our brethren lately
The Ubisoft
journeyed
game.
across the strait
Mm-hmm.
in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Actually, no. Don't need to do that just yet. If I'm gonna head back there, I'm gonna go back there a little later.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Madness, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we? Come on.
He whistled like he was catcalling a girl. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide? It looks like we found him.
It's only a green tier? Interesting.
Better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, 2, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Of course. The children will be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
That's not weird at all.
What do you mean?
I'll do what I can to convince everyone
Him
else.
wanting to be with the children,
Wish me
He's
luck.
been looking after them as a guardian anyway.
allegedly.
I mean, I guess you have. Well, yeah, you don't care. Never mind.
You have to listen to me.
What are you talking
I
about?
was gonna say you haven't been following the plot, but then again, I don't think you give a shit.
Oh my god. I have plot holes all over the place.
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
Well, you finally told me
important message.
Ultima's the final
gonna be the
villain
flood
and whatnot,
out in the
so
Velcroy.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
The camp with the so-called League of Outlaws
You
are
know,
gathering
Joshua
as they
died
sword.
and came
They're
back,
no longer
and
just bandits.
you know, died
They're
again and
Akashic
came
now,
back.
and
Shit
they
like
can be here
that.
at any moment.
Well,
need
he's
to be
literally
preparing
the
for a full-scale
incarnation of
evacuation
the
right away.
Phoenix, so.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me.
I'll
but
be
it
honest
has
with you.
become
I
all too evident
played
where
Silk
your
Song for a
sympathies
decent chunk and
lie.
watch you play. I still don't
Lubor
even know the
cannot
story
be
of that game
trusted,
either,
and
so.
neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me. But
Is
for the
that
sake
fair?
of your people, ask yourselves.
I get that.
If there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
Right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Lord Ferda,
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
God damn. He's serious. Cursing my Final Fantasy game?
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away! Run!
Just go, bearer! Yeah. Yeah.
Yes!
Go! Come on, then.
Go on,
Just go.
Lubor. Wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
What have I done? I threw a rock at a child.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who
You're in a
spends
desert.
all day, every day making sure
Fuck,
things run
boots are gonna be
smoothly
dirty.
around here? And none of you ever say thank you, ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going! And you act like he doesn't even exist!
God, we fucked up.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. They are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic Force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Good. That will keep some of them.
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately.
I mean, would I not be able to handle the entire force?
Yeah!
It is you after all, so.
I mean, I fought enough of them.
There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside? Can't leave a single one alive. The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat? How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo, about the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Alright, this side quest chain's gotta end. It just seems like an ending right here.
Okay. What's that mean?
That we're probably gonna get an
Are you
item
done?
that goes into Clive's chambers, and that's probably it.
It's the end of the game?
I knew it. I knew it. No.
Ready, go? Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. Perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down. Onward then? Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Okay. I thought that was already self-apparent.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best.
If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
I like the requests return.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution. And I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. Ah, but I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends? I can't stand the man!
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal!
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw!
Once more onto the breach.
Oh my god.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Tri-Unity. Rutherford, Mike Will. Well, my boy, the stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
What do you think that thing is? And how the hell is Sid gonna deal with that?
It was no trouble at all.
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Is there aught I might assist you with? May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
Ah, me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did. Aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the
Which one are you
family
going
too.
for?
Not much longer.
I hope you like it.
I'm trying to wrap up all the side quests I'm doing right now.
I thank you, me lords, for everything.
I'm just like,
I'll let
If
you
there's
get
anything
to
you
it. I'm
need,
gonna go lay down.
alright.
Just let us know.
I will.
Yes, hit me up tomorrow after you're done.
I will.
Everybody, good night.
Good night.
Fancy a swift off. I'm thirsty.
Get the fuck out of here.
I could be convinced.
Lee.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter, thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout?
Yeah.
Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword. I may have had one too many.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
I said I was thirsty.
Do you think they'll come back?
Of course they will. It's just a big crystal.
I will do the hunts next time. I thought I probably said last time I would do the hunts this time, but completely forgot about the hunts.
Mid, tell me this is all you need.
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would they... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly.
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember.
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Well, did they have it?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... Well, you just wait and see. That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Well, looks like this is another side quest chain ending.
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Alrighty.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Nice.
You earned this. All done?
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That would mean the crystal is massive.
something about it. Like it's
Oh my god, only missing like a few things. There's the signboard, the battle helm, airship, the accord, and the mead. Yep, I'm missing 1, 2, 3 things. I got myself an owl. Nice.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Oh boy.